Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Mateo Trades back again with another backtesting a week a day until unprofitable series. Um, I don't know if y'all saw the last video, but yeah, the win rate's not looking too good no more. Kind of cooked. Um, Took a bunch of losses in a row, but it's alright because we gonna get it back. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of unlucky, I would say, because honestly, I think all of these were pretty good except for maybe this one. And, it's nothing, not really much I could do about it. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens, but whatever, we move anyway. And took a dub on the day. I'm feeling pretty good. I already uploaded that. Um, it won't be uploaded the same day as this video. I usually record these a couple days in advance, but yeah, that was the what was it, the $310 dub that I caught. If y'all go back in my trade recaps, you can see that. But pretty good trade. Good analysis today. So feeling pretty confident coming into the day. So I'm pretty locked in. I'll say that. Just had a nice little burger. I'm chilling, big chilling. All right, let's lock in. All right, Monday. I think this couldn't be more obvious. We tapped into a monthly SIBI. It's a new month, expecting an open low. We have an unfilled weekly right here. Daily SIBI could be the condition to see lower to that unfilled hourly or unfilled weekly. Okay, well, 4 hours saying bullish right now because we're holding this daily BISI and OB, and then 4-hour IFEG higher. So I do kind of like bullish, especially since we're holding this order block with good rejection through that. And yeah, this unfilled daily looks really clean. We also didn't inverse. Yeah, we didn't inverse that hourly, which is good. Sponsored London lows. Let's see. Okay, Asia lows. Asia lows are not sponsored. So if we do, dang, this is kind of hard. I don't know what my condition would be. I guess maybe if we displace through this hourly. Yeah, I guess if we end up ripping through, or displace through this low and then cons lower, could maybe see shorts if that does end up happening. But I'm pretty bullish as of now. Sword previously is high, so leaning pretty bullish today toward versus high / unfilled daily, and then after that we could see lower to the weekly unfilled. We could generate liquidity here with this unfilled daily, but I do think it's more likely that we go and hit that first. Just because it's kind of like an agreed upon draw on liquidity that if we want to see this unfilled weekly below, we should probably see this daily. But if we want to see higher, we also need to see this daily. So that's just like both sellers and buyers agree that this area makes sense. So yeah. Line of session low is sponsored. Line session low isn't, but it's pretty far. If I see good displacement, then could take some shorts. Yeah, potentially. But I definitely do prefer bullish today. TUL is going to be unfilled daily. Then conditions, I guess it's going to be the 1 hour BISI. I'll give it a 3.5. I'm pretty confident in this overall. I'm just not really sure if we're going to leave this and run lower or if we're going to end up ripping to it. So off open, what are we looking for off open? Could see a resweep maybe. If we resweep, hold that, then I could see some longs. Could potentially see a cont. That would also be really good. Or we do have an SMT with that right now. Or if we just want to rip and then open a 5-minute create, or bro, it'd just be so much easier if I draw it. We have this SMT right here. So if we could rip higher, create a 5-minute, run into that, and then longs, that would also be pretty good. So I'm just kind of going to see what we do off open here. Wow, interesting candle there. And okay, that's my drawn liquidity. Now could see shorts. I don't know, this is kind of massive displacement though. Yeah, wow, that's kind of surprising. I don't know, I didn't really expect that much displacement. All right, well, there's the 4-hour close. Absolutely insane. We have an unfilled 4-hour just above. I can't really be bearish here, right? Like, we're now just fully above that unfilled daily, respecting bullish, disrespecting bearish, especially on the 4-hour. We have 4-hour IFEG market structure shift. Really good displacement, unfilled 4-hour above. We have some stacked highs, like this LRL, and all this LRL. It's not horrible. I would have much rather to see that weekly unfilled, but I don't know, maybe if we can get a pullback into this 15-minute for a cont, that wouldn't be bad. Don't really want to take anything above this. We are very premiums. So, yeah, I mean, was there even a long here? There actually might have been. Yeah, not like. Yeah, this probably would have. I probably would have had to go break even here. Do we have like a 5-minute? This was a 5-minute intermediates from high and equal highs. Yeah, I don't think I would have taken anything there. Let's see. Okay, we're getting a little pullback. That's not bad. Still have a ways to go until we hit this though. I don't know. I also really don't like this LRL that we're creating here. Yeah, this is so mid, bro. I mean, drawing liquidity hit, just pretty no news Monday PA, I would say. Honestly, actually, no. It was, but only after 10. After 10, it was horrible PA. Until then, it's just straight ripper, bro. I don't know what the market was on today. It's actually crazy. Ripped 150 points in 2022 is crazy. Bro, that's like 400 points nowadays. Actually, nah. It's like 250. Anyway, yeah. So drawn liquidity hit. Nothing really to say there. Just to hit off open and then rip through. Pretty surprised that we aren't ripping lower off the daily, but whatever. Also, I think I might be like slightly more risk off this week just because I don't want to start taking a bunch of stupid trades and and like start spiraling, because I've done that so many times in the past after like a losing streak where I just try to like force my way to like back to where I was kind of thing, and it just never ends well. So I'm just gonna take it slow. Just, you know, if I have confidence in something, I'll take it. If not, then, you know, I'll leave it be and just, you know, forward test it. There's no rush. So yeah. All right, so okay, we have previous week's high right here. It's also previous month's high, I believe. Yeah, so kind of surprised that we didn't rip lower off open, but respecting the daily BISI, respecting the OB, and then daily IFEG. Now we do have a kind of like an open high to previous day's high, now delivering lower through this 4 hours. So I'd expect this to be the next draw on liquidity. We also took out this external buy side. It's pretty good, I would say. This does look pretty obvious down to here. Really good AMD on this 1 hour. I really like that. What's the 30-minute look like? Okay, maybe if we can get like a 3 drive into here, or just like a resweep. We do have those equal lows, I think, so could see some shorts, or just a soup back into this hourly and into this like uni type deal. Could see lower into this after that, but overall more bullish because delivering from daily BISI and OB and then IFG on the daily, and then now I want to see a pullback into the discounted 4-hour. We have a 1-hour AMD and bearish daily profile, and we're currently ripping through the 4-hour BISI. Yeah, currently ripping through the 4-hour BISI. I guess we could still hold, but I wouldn't take any longs unless we displace through the 1-hour answer high and give some cons. Yeah, I think that would be clean, but otherwise I'm pretty bearish here. I'd say 4-hour unfilled. Yeah, and that's even a premium 4-hour. Like, I feel like this one could get hit, and even maybe this breaker, but like, I don't know. It's also, this would be, oh, actually it wouldn't. I was gonna say it would be inside of the daily for IGAP, but I guess the discounted one would be inside the daily for IGAP. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty bearish to this. Yeah, I'll see how I react off that, but conditions gonna be this 1-hour animator high. Then strength of draw is gonna be probably about a 4, I would say. Pretty confident. Ooh, I don't really like that. We do have 10 a.m. news. What is this? PMI? Okay, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, we did just take out this hourly intermediate term high. So we have a nice little S&T right there. Pretty clean. Do you have a 30-second? We don't. Okay, I mean, there might be like a 15-second. Yeah. I don't know. Definitely not taking the 15-second. Oh my gosh, bro. Really, man? Double S&T inside of this. What is this, 15-minute? Yeah, 30-minute. Bro. That's actually so annoying. But like, I'm taking this because I literally called that out. Like, that was exactly what I said. I was looking for 30 seconds. I just wasn't aware that this opened. But this is so obvious. So yeah, I'm taking this. Targets. I mean, we do have some sell side here. I feel like that's a bit. No, I feel like I would just target this for sure. Yeah, I feel like this makes a lot of sense. This is a really good trade. I'm just kind of annoyed that I skipped too far, but tapped into the 15-minute SIBI and souped the term high, and then also S&T with 1-hour term high, and then 30-second accumulation zone low below, and 30-second IFPG. I'll give it a 4.5. Everything checks out. This is pretty perfect. This is Tuesday, bearish, bearish. We are delivering from buy side liquidity. I mean, we're not really delivering from too much, to be honest. I guess we do have a session raid. That's true. Do we have? We did take up previous day's high. I don't have previous day's high here though. Do we not have like an SMT or anything? No. I mean, we do, but like, it's not a super significant SMT. Do we have an hourly? No. Yeah, we're not delivering from too much here, to be honest, but it's mainly just this daily model and the fact that we're super premiumed. Yeah, so anyway, internally we have double SMT, good soup, internal soup of that 15-minute, internal SMT, and an external SMT because of this one. We have 30-minute Farai gap, OB, 30-minute OB, any breaker? Nah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Actually, no, I'd probably consider that the breaker. Yeah, so no breaker there. 3 drive. Yeah, I'd say that's a 3 drive. Anything else? Not really. Yeah. Well, we did trade into CE of this one in the RB, which is also really clean. So I'm also gonna add that. What's this? Yeah, I guess it's just a 930 Judas. 30-second. Pretty premium. 4.5. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good trade. Oh wait, break even there. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, just break even. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be a win or a loss. So it's a pretty obvious strong liquidity, but you know, I don't know. ES is looking pretty bullish right now. Kind of just ripping to London highs. Maybe we can open like a 5-minute or something before hitting this, hopefully, and then we can get a 10 a.m. open high. ES hits that while NQ hits the 5-minute, or just like a resweep of this. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. BE to win, but I feel like this was a valid break even at these lows, because below that it was pretty much just like high resistance. Like we didn't have any. I guess we had this unfilled 5-minute, but that also got hit. So yeah, I think it was a valid break even, but that's fine. BE to win. This was a really good trade and a valid BE, I'd say, because below it was pretty because the range below was pretty, what's it called, like barren. BE to win 0. Yeah. Bro, we're just, I feel like we're about to low-key 10 a.m. could give a little resweep into this hourly maybe, if we can just chop for a couple minutes. I don't know. Or not. Okay. That's 10 a.m. open. Really good 10 a.m. open. Oh my gosh, bro. If we can get this 5-minute IFVG. Oh, damn. What the heck? That's crazy. Is that an SMT? Oh. Okay. Good thing we didn't get that 5-minute IFVG. I might have taken it without looking. Okay, looks like we're headed back to this breaker area. Yeah, and then I don't really know. I mean, like, I feel like this is too big of a dump to look for longs, but it's also like, I feel like shorts don't really make sense. I don't know. High resist. It's like it's high resistance above, but we're showing such obvious bullish order flow that I still want to be bullish. And we do have like kind of low resistance below, but the bearish order flow just doesn't make sense. Like, or sorry, we're just not getting bearish order flow is what I meant to say. We do have this unfilled 5-minute little mech type trade here. Could hit, traded back into this order block. We also traded back into that 4-hour breaker and uni. Yeah, I mean, I don't really. I think the only potential trade for the day was this 1-minute short, but I think it was pretty trash because it just made sense to be bullish. Like, after a daily inversion, the only thing that looks bearish is this, and the fact that we have a weekly unfilled below. But then that's just completely ignoring the fact that we inverse this daily to the upside and we're delivering from bullish PD rays. So it doesn't really make sense to push lower from here. But yeah, anyway, basically 5-minute inversion with good buy side above. Pretty good slowdown here, kind of like this. Good AMD. We have a pretty good internal sweep right there. Dang, ES is about to hit that 5-minute. I don't know. Pretty late into the session. Yeah, pretty late into the session, I guess. I mean, this isn't bad. I think it's pretty clear, but this is EQ. Is time aligned? Yeah, it is pretty nicely aligned. Dang, stacked PL3s there. Fuzz, man, this actually looks really good. Maybe I'll just target 1-to-1. Like, I can't really see much of a reason to continue lower. We traded back into EQ, hit the breaker, hit the 1-hour order block. We got the internal resweep. We have generated buy side above. Right here we have a nice little slowdown. 5-minute IFVG, 15-minute unfilled above. It's about to be a 30-minute. ES is pretty close to that, so it should be a quick break even. We also have this little 1-minute internal soup. It's honestly really clean, and an SMT. I'll take this. I think this is definitely a good trade. Yeah. Alright. Ripped lower into the 4-hour uni and hit 1-hour OB and EQ, and then 5-minute neck, and we have generated outside liquidity above, and we're super discounted right now. We also have stacked PO3s. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. Time, yeah, time is aligned because of the 30-minute open. No SMT. No, are we in discount? Yes. Yeah, okay. No. Just that we already dumped a lot. I mean, we did just kind of dump a crazy amount. I don't know if I should be taking a trade against that. Damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna forward test this. Yeah, 200 point dump is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think yeah, just forward testing this. Yeah, we'll see what happens. That break even would have pissed me off. Dang. Yeah, I mean, I guess it made sense for the rebalance. Maybe if I'd done something like this and then, I don't know, just tried to make it work like that. That could have worked, but faded this one after we dumped 200 points, which I think is valid, but ended up playing out for the neck anyway. Oh shoot. Wait, where am I in the recording? Okay, wait one sec. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, pretty good day. Good day, just... Damn. Oh, yeah, okay, pretty good day, just got break even rated. I guess the yall didn't end up playing out overall, but, well, I guess it makes sense to go to that weekly unfilled, which, did we just hit it, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. That's so annoying. Alright, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Just kind of sucks. I would have wanted to see I don't know, like a trade to that, but no, we just hit that off rip. Okay, well, we have this daily DM right here. Now we're inside of that weekly. We have this sell side right there. We have this unfilled 4-hour that's about to open up. We are ripping lower right now. We are also in bearish order flow. We have an SMT with this high. So we do have a wick on the daily on ES. Doesn't really matter. I think, yeah, I still think that that's a pretty clear draw on liquidity higher. Yeah, looks pretty good to this low. We're in bearish order flow, edging that low. Equal lows below. We do have an SMT with session highs, so that is pretty significant. Honestly, I'm down to short this. We're just so like close to that 4-hour intermediate term low, and yeah, I mean, I guess this makes sense. I mean, I don't really see much of a reason to reject. We are obviously in that weekly. Yeah, we are in the weekly. If we do start rejecting off of this rejection block, then I could just see this unfilled 4-hour, and then that would be my condition. But if we continue in bearish order flow, and like we give maybe a quick resweep and then shorts, then I'd probably be willing to take that. April 6th. Overall, leaning more bullish because we tapped into the weekly BISI and daily open low, but we do have 4-hour intermediate term low just below, so I could see short-term shorts to that low. Yeah, and we're also just in bearish order flow. Alright, cool. Drawn liquidity. It's gonna be low of day and 4-hour intermediate term low. Then yeah. Conditions for draw, I guess, is gonna be 1 hour intermediate term high, I guess. I mean, if we start displacing through this high, then we might just want to run back to this unfold 4-hour. But if we soup that and then run lower, then we can probably just run down to this low, I guess. Not super confident, probably like a 3. I don't know. Okay. Dang, we're about to run all of this on ES. Just take out internal low. It's kind of trash. Do you have like a 4 minute? No, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. I don't know, bro. SMT with internal low. We are pretty bearish to the external draw, but this is also a really good rejection. Good tap into that 30 minute and 15 minute. And then a really good rejection, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd be kind of pissed off at myself if I took a long against this SMT. Right? Yeah, I mean, bro, we're just so discounted as well. Yeah, we just don't have like any for value ups here either. Yeah, I'd probably be pretty pissed at myself if I took a loss there. Yeah. Well, missed this. Although I think it was a pretty good trade. Pretty good trade. And it was what I wanted to see. But it took an internal low and SMT with what's it called, 15 minute internal low. I feel like I still could have taken this though, to be honest. Like, I don't know, the SMT really didn't mean anything because the draw was overall this. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's probably a bit lower rated though, especially since draw wasn't super clear. This was fine since yall wasn't super clear, but yeah, I think I probably should have just taken this because what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because I don't know. I just don't think that SMT was super valid. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty rough day. Like, just with overnight expansion like this, it's not really conditions that you'd want to be trading in. And with London session dumping, almost 2%, that's just not something that's worth trading, I would say. And FOMC minutes doesn't really matter too much, but still something to keep in the back of your head, I guess. Okay, that's 10 a.m. open. 4-hour inverse. We have this unfilled this 4-hour sell side right here. We clearly aren't reacting very hard out of this weekly as of now. We might, but yeah, as of now we're not. So I could see maybe a pullback to this discounted 15-minute and then shorts down to here. Definitely a possibility. I don't know. Okay, good equal lows. I really like that. I think this is also a 30-minute now. Pretty sure. Yeah, tapped into that 30-minute. Could see some shorts from here. I think that'll be really clean. And yeah, I think I can take that probably. I don't know. I really don't like this break even. It's so fast. We have an SMT at buy side. And again, it's kind of like the same issue as yesterday. Like, we just dumped so much today that I don't really want to be trading. But at the same time, this is so, like, obvious. We've now taken out... we've souped out 10 a.m. open price. We have 10:45 open high. We have good generated sell side below. Damn, bro, I'm burping a lot. We have this 4-hour intermediate term low. I think that makes a lot of sense. Like, does this have any reason to fail? Yeah, just being overall super discounted. Then again, this is the current range, and we're not super discounted in the current range. Traded back into the only 30-minute we have. Maybe if I'll just wait for this 4-minute, I'll feel a lot more confident like that. Yeah, it looks like I probably... I don't think I would have gotten break even, actually. Yeah, I don't think I would have. At least not yet. Okay. That's a decent close. Do we have a 1-minute order block? We do. What time is it? Ugh. Ooh, that's kind of rough. I don't really like that. But you know what? We have no reason to run higher here, bro. Inverse the 5. Yeah, inverse the 5-minute. Inverse the 5-minute. Let's see. Stop up there. TP is going to be down here. Bro, inverse the 5 after hitting the 30-minute. That's the only 30-minute in the range. Now that 1 hour is a breakaway gap. We also have an SMT inside of that. We have a soup of 10 a.m. open price and 10:45 open higher. 5-minute IFEG, good LRL below, equal lows, separated equal lows. Time to close wasn't crazy on the 5-minute. This move is sponsored by this OB. This thing is sponsored by this OB. Damn, I just said thing, bro. No, it was, what's it called? Oh, actually, this is also an SMT with this high. Nice. Yeah, like, we have nothing here that we want to run. It just looks super obvious bearish. Wait, does this get filled? Okay, wait, I'll just take it off the close, because this is good enough. I guess, good enough RR to just... Bro, like we have no business running back up to this high. Yeah, I think this makes perfect sense. What the heck? Yo, am I tripping? Okay. 5 minute short delivering from 30-minute Sibi and good LRL below, and we have what else? Equal those, and for our IFG lower toward for our soul side liquidity. Yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty clear. Good PO3 and SMT at buy side liquidity. In hindsight, I think this 1 minute was decent. It's just, I mean, I was gonna say, like, it's just, I did think that this was gonna get just insta break even because it was just so close to this 3 minute, and I just wasn't super at confidence after displacing so much. So it was good, but only if you had the confidence for it, I guess. I just didn't really have that, but it's fine. This 5 minutes pretty good as well. I'd say super high probability to hit these lows. No. Actually, we did displace a lot today, but where's 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. is right here. 10 a.m.'s done nothing, so. But 10 a.m. generated sell side for 11 a.m. to take. So this looks really good. What's this, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, April 6th. Bearish. Weird fuzz. What are we even delivering from? I think we tapped into... Bro, like, what? Yeah, we're delivering from, like, nothing. Session raid. SMT. Hourly? Not even an hourly, bro. Oh, we are delivering. Yeah, we got an hourly. Hourly should be no order block. Yeah, nothing else really. Internally, we have a internal SMT inside of the 30-minute Sibi. We did not tap into EQ. We don't have an OB or breaker. No 3 drive. Do we have a 3 drive? I think if we include SMTs, we technically do. 1, 2, and then SMT. I guess that's about 3 drive. Internal soup, yeah. Let's see. What else do we have? I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. 10. Do we have a 10:30 open high? Yeah, for sure. 10:30 open high. Actually, I think we have like all of the 10 a.m. Yeah, I mean, we opened higher on all of these. It's like crazy stacked PO3s, bro. That's actually insane. I think internally this is such a good trade. The only kind of issue is that we've moved so much today. But I still think this is pretty good. So I don't know, let's see. There's my break even. Dang, yeah. Yeah, just past 11 on a day that delivered like crazy overnight. So this, okay, ends up getting break even. Or break even to loss, so good break even there. Good B on this. Good trade. Just super discounted overall. And what was I gonna say? And we displaced like crazy overnight. So not the best. And then I think if I did take that 1 minute, it would have hit. So I probably should journal that as well. Oh wait, let me just do this first quick. Yeah, so we have that. 0. Oh wait, I should probably also. I think I played yesterday pretty well. I'll give it like a 7.5. This was a BE to L. Played today. Probably, bro, honestly, probably 7.5 as well. I think this trade was good. Yeah, this trade was good. It was a rough day today because we dumped like crazy overnight, but I think I made the most out of today that I could. So not bad. Not a bad day. Just really hard having dumped 2% overnight, and yeah, I did miss another entry as well because it was yeah, I just wasn't as confident. Yeah, I just wasn't as confident and wanted to wait for the 5 minute. Yeah. Okay. I can go to the next day now. April 7th. I'm pretty tired. Bro, I've been so tired the last few days. This is actually crazy. Alright, let's see. So, overall bearish. We're clearly not giving much of a reaction out of this weekly BISI, so we may see down to this one. The daily's ripping lower. We got a daily open high. Could be pushing back down to previous day's low. Yo, give me a second. I need to like take a break. I'm tweaking out. Alright, I'm back. Still not in a great headspace, but it's okay. I think we're good. Okay, so weekly is delivering off this monthly, and then we have this weekly unfilled below. We did tap into this weekly right here, but bearish weekly profile as we opened higher. Now we're distributing lower. Could see down to this because that's the fair value gap at EQ. Daily is displacing through this internal low. Completely ran through this fair value gap right there. And then we have this unfilled weekly and daily right there. And then, I don't know, like, the thing with this is that both this high and low have no influence from external PD arrays, which is a bit annoying because, yeah, we're just like, like, there's no super clear direction, but, I mean, I guess this is a rejection block, so, yeah, could see lower off that rejection block. We do have kind of like a nice little AMD here. Good soup at this high. Good displacement, good 1 hour market structure shift. And we have created this 30-minute SIBI as well as the one just above. And then we have previous low just down here. That is FOMC minutes. Dang, I did not know FOMC minutes moved like that. That's crazy. Okay. Kind of like data lows there, but not really. Yeah, not a very strong data low, but still significant being previous day's low. And okay, so I guess if we open this hourly, that's my condition. If we run through that 30-minute, then we could probably see this unfold 4-hour. And yeah, so let's see. Overall, leaning more bearish toward the unfilled weekly below and the daily. Yeah, daily is ripping lower and the 4-hour and 1-hour are showing bearish order flow. However, we nothing right now is sponsored, so just using more on a hot time frame and other PDAs like the RB and just high resistance versus low resistance, I guess. Drawn liquidity is going to be just previous is low. Bro, I actually feel dizzy. What is going on? Conditions for my draw. We have 30-minute SIBI or 1 hour if opened. Or I mean, I guess if we just we don't need to inverse it, but if we start ripping through it and then get a pullback into whatever PDA is there, then we can see longs up to toward these highs. But I'm definitely liking bearish more. I'm just gonna give this a 3 because no external influence. And yeah, okay. Pull back into that discounted 30-minute. And interesting. S&T at buy side. We have a 5-minute right here. Do we have do we have any other PDRs? 3-minute, 2-minute, 1 minute. Just the 1 minute. I think this is pretty clean though, to be honest. Yeah, traded back into this breaker order block. You have a 5-minute unfilled right here. We have good slanted lows right there. SMT inside of this high. NQ is leading. Good inversion. I think this makes perfect sense. It's also an agreed upon drawn liquidity. This is probably the only trade that I would be able to take is like a mech. So it's pretty good. Where's EQ of this range? Oh, it's actually pretty high up. Okay, I might just target like these lows then. Or if we hit a 1-to-1, maybe I'll take off like 90%. I think this is pretty valid. Tapped into the 30-minute and then gave a really nice mech and also delivering from PDAs, or I'll say LB and breaker above. Strength of bias, I'm gonna give this a 4. I think all of these check out. There's nothing against me. Yeah, it's high time for my FAG. Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. No. Sorry. No, not really. Just not super clean high time frame, but still pretty obvious, I'd say. Okay, let me go on the daily. We have weekly, monthly just souped into that SIBI and then rejecting lower. We have this weekly unfilled below. Daily inversion lower. Daily opened higher into that 4-hour rejection block, giving a good displacement lower. We did just take out London session low and reject, but do we have an hourly unfilled right here? I think we do actually. Yeah, we do. Oh wow, okay, nice. Tapped into that hourly unfilled. And then also tapped into this rejection block right here. Yeah, also tapped into the breaker, order block, basically everything here. I mean, 705 is holding as well. SMT at buy side, unfilled 5 minute just below. Low resistance liquidity, some more low res right here. And yeah, honestly, I might just target a 1-to-1. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how we're moving. But, bro, honestly, I don't even know if this is obvious. I can't see. Like, I was just like, what the heck, bro? Why is my brain so foggy right now? Maybe I need to, like, do some push-ups. Okay. Let's just break it down. Overall, in bearish delivery, we have a good bearish draw. We have this rejection block that we're delivering from. We have good hourly bearish order flow. We have a bearish AMD. What reason do we have to trade higher? Souped out London lows, and that's pretty much it. I think it makes a lot more sense to be bearish. Thursday, bearish. Delivering from rejection block. I guess OTE of this range. Or wait, that's not even. Yeah, no, that's not OTE. Yeah. Oh, my back hurts. Damn. Yeah, no OTE. But do we have anything else? No. Yeah, I guess just that. We have hourly SIBI, 30-minute SIBI, internal SMT. All of these. Oh wait, no, EQ, OTE, rejection block, no internal soup. Yeah, that's good. 10:30 or 9:30 Judas. Oh my gosh, bro! Like I just said, 10:30 Judas. What? Holy man, bro! What is going on inside my brain, bro? What? 1 minute. Holy. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Might just take off partials there, because I'm not super high confidence, although this displacement's kind of fire. Dang, that 15-minute did close nice. But would I be annoyed if I got break even on this? Like, am I super confident in that low? I don't know. I feel like it's probably smart to just take off like 90%. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, see, good break or good partial close there. Pretty happy with that. And yeah, like I'm just, bro, honestly, I don't even really care that I just took a dub on that. That was like, so I don't even know. Just this day's just killing me, bro. 226. Okay. I mean, honestly though, I'm still glad I caught a dub despite being in really weird conditions. Souped out that high. Displacement lower. No 5-minute inversion. Or just a weak 5-minute inversion. Okay. Time to close is horrible here. There's no trade there. I don't know, could see can't. Okay. I like this 1 minute close. We'd probably have like something on like the 2 minute. No, just 1 minute. Okay. Alright, what are we saying? We took out this low, took out that high, and 1 hour open high. I feel like 10 a.m. it didn't do a lot actually, but the liquidity that was generated was above, so I don't know. I feel like I probably just shouldn't be trading, especially after I already took a win on the day. I'll just leave it. Yeah, okay, ends up delivering. Bro, I need a journal. Yeah, this is not good. I'm like tweaking. Bro. This, or not faded this. This because. Okay, why did I fade this? Bro, I feel like everything made sense here, man. Like, bro, what am I doing? Bro, this is so annoying. Yeah, like, bro, I don't know why I'm not being present right now. Maybe I just gotta, like, breathe. Like, do some deep breathing or something. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in 1 second. Is this Friday? Okay. Wait, hold up. Oh, shoot. What the flip? Bro, oh my gosh, bro. Pause. Alright, I'm back. I feel a bit better now, definitely. Just did some breath work, and, yeah, I'm just gonna take this slow, figure out what I'm doing, and just come at it like a normal day, like I normally would. So, overall monthly bullish, took out IRL, pulling back into, or I guess took out weekly ERL, pulling back into a weekly IRL. Then on the daily, we are in bearish order flow right now, as we are delivering from buy side, disrespecting bullish, respecting bearish. Looks like we could potentially see it lower back to this unfilled daily, or this daily sell side. I think that would be pretty clean. We also have this weekly unfilled right here. Could be another draw. We don't really have, oh, actually that is pretty clean. Yes, sir. Alright, we do have an SMT right here inside of this 4 hour, which gives me a lot more confidence, to be honest. Really good AMD here on the daily, like daily profile wise. We have this unfilled 30 minute, and yeah, so definitely leaning more bearish. I would like to see a pullback up into this uni, and then shorts. Yeah, definitely could see some shorts here. I think that would be really good. I don't really like that this is so, like, we don't really have any low resistance here. Kind of sucks, but we'll see. I mean, maybe if we can make some internal LR. Leaning a lot more bearish today. We made SMT inside the 4-hour SIBI and tapped the daily SIBI, and now we're getting good displacement off that, and we have just created what's it called, session AMD lower, so I'd like to see some shorts off that. Drawn liquidity is going to be, I guess, yeah, like previous day's low. Ooh, what the heck? Previous day's low, yeah. Conditions for my draw is gonna be, I guess, this hourly. Yeah, the premium hourly. I think that makes sense. If we do rip through that, I don't really want to be bullish here though, to be honest. It's just pretty high resistance that we'd be targeting. Yeah. 1 hour SIBI / 30-minute SIBI. Strength of my draw is going to be, I give it a 3.5. I think it would be a 4. The only reason that it isn't is because we don't have more lows here to target, but that rating will go up if we generate buy side back up into here. So, ooh, maybe not. We still have a lot of range to go, so let's see. Ooh, okay. Might have skipped a bit too fast, but we pull back up into this 5-minute, 30-second IFEG. Yeah, not a good one though. It's pretty trash. High resistance below. Yeah, high resistance here too. And we have, well, we're gonna open a 15-minute soon. Oh, I guess that's probably playing out. Okay, well, drawn liquidity played out, just very unlucky. Just ripped straight to it. Could maybe take a reversal. Mech off that. I don't know. Yeah, SMT with that 15-minute, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, not great. Yeah, nothing super clean here. Like, I could be bearish. I think bearish makes a lot of sense. I just don't really like that we just dumped 2% during pre-market and off open. I think that kind of sucks. And then taking out previous day's low. And then, yep, just pulling back into that 15-minute. Could see some shorts, maybe. But we'll see. 5-minute inverse. We have another 5-minute though. Good 5-minute inversion. I do like that. I don't really like that we have kind of low resistance liquidity above. So, damn, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, good job staying away for the day, to be honest. Ripped lower to my yall off open, and then yeah, nothing from there because we dumped so much already today. Oh yeah, I don't think this was, yeah, probably 5. Really bad day. Even though I won, it was just, like really awful. That was yesterday, by the way. Today was decent. Just yeah, just no trades. Pretty just obvious no trade day. Nothing down to here. After that's taken, I don't really want to look for anything. Mac from here could have been okay, but super strong displacement lower, so I'd rather just leave it on that. And yeah, this was a pretty horrible week, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, it was just, I mean, bro, 2 break evens, 1 win. There was honestly some decent opportunity this week. I'm definitely gonna have to watch over this recording and try to see what I did right or wrong. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think it was just all the brain fog. Brain fog. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak, bro. I don't know why I have so much brain fog. Maybe it's from eating just before I did this. Could be why. I don't know. I might low-key record a psych video because I feel like that would be beneficial to a lot of people. So yeah, maybe I'll see. I feel like a psych video would be a good idea. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there for today. Pretty midday, I would say, or pretty mid session. Kind of all over the place right now, but that's fine. I'll figure it out. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and peace out.